Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Baylor. West is out there with Bryant. And there's Ori. And it's Divac in at the 5 down low. And for Toronto, Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Bosh. And it's Achua in at the center, locking down the middle. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Bryant. Bosh grabs the miss. Now Lowry. Pass to Bosh. Achua with it. Ori defending. Achua, the pass to Leonard. Shoots. It's in the short one.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
For the Raptors, their last game, a loss to Charlotte. West outside. Outside, Ori. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
They get it again. The shot's good from Achua.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
And here's Los Angeles. To the wing right side. Outside, Ori. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
And here is West. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. West dishes to Bryant. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And so in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass.
Here is Lowry. Leonard with no one around. Out to DeRozan. Bosh, a screen on Bryant. DeRozan. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Quality play recognition by DeRozan. Scans the defense, hits off the pick.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Los Angeles making a switch here. Connects, checked in. And here is Los Angeles now. 4-point game. West outside. This one for 3. Goes back up. Here's Divac. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Raptors leading by 3. Outside Bosch. Oh, Leonard in position. And so the ball out of bounds. Bosch touched it last.
What is going on right now?
And Toronto making a change here. Stoudemire's checked in. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. To the right side. Divac kicks it to West. Floats one. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And with a few games in the books, Greg, what's the key for coaches during this part of the season?
Kevin, if I were a head coach, I'd be trying to nail down my best 5. NBA games are mostly decided in that final 3 or 4 minutes. So I want to know who I can trust when it matters most.
Free throw good, West.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Now here's Stoudemire. And rebounded by Connect.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. So they take the lead. West has got 6 points.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Now here's Bosch. He has yet to score. Leonard with the ball. Connect picks him up. Out to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Here's Achua. And the Raptors miss again. Last outing for Toronto unsuccessful. It was a loss to the Hornets in Charlotte. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, "We're doing a good job at the start of this process." Selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on. Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. Here's Bosch. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
The whole sticking with it, Bosch. The lefty with the and one.
Davis is checked in for Achua. Rambis is checked in for the Lakers. There's a minute 40 left here in the first quarter. West against Stoudemire. West, right side. Elbow shot. That's short off the rim.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though
it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Rambis with a screen on Leonard to the paint.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Los Angeles shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. OG Anunoby's checked in for Toronto. Dick comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Lakers. Fisher comes in for West. Both free throws good from Rambis. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fisher against Stoudemire. Outside for Davis. 5 on the clock. Goes up from the top of the key. Good tee by Fisher. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Kobe. And that one, good. Kobe's got 6 points.
Such body control from Bryant. Able to take some hits there on the way up.
Stoudemire outside. 16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Davis, the pass to Dick. Back to Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your Raptors, Antonio Davis, taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, Davis. And both free throws good for Davis. 9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Kobe. 3 seconds left. No good. And so, teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Lakers on top. They're up by 1. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Toronto trailing. Brady Dick is out there with Stoudemire. Then there's Bosch. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. No good from Bosch. So it's the Lakers now. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. There's a screen. Connect. No good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And good that time.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Rondo. OG Anunoby making his last shot. Ingram dishes to Fisher. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Stoudemire, the pass to Bosch. Over Ingram. And a great move by Bosch. Bosch has got his second bucket tonight. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Checked in for the Raptors. And then for Los Angeles, Adi Divac's checked in for Rambis. Ori comes in for Ingram. And it's Baylor in for Connect. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Fisher dishes to Baylor. Kicks it out to Fisher. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. The Raptors making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Raptors. Wearing number 10, DeMar DeRozan.
Right side, Rondo. Outside, Ori. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Ori's got 6 points.
And I love whenever Ori rises up from there. His jump shot is so pure, the D has to respect it.
DeRozan, solid play in the low block, and that one's good. DeRozan's got the game tied up here for the Raptors. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
No good from Divac. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. The veteran DeMar DeRozan, RJ, a terrific player, a great scorer.
And he's been doing it for a long time. He has been an elite scorer since he picked up a basketball.
You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
Ryan is checked in for the Lakers. West comes in for Rondo. No good on the second free throw. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. West kicks to Divac. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. West has got 3 assists tonight. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Now here's Bosch. He's got 5. And Divac pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Ori, a screen on Lowry. West passes to Ori. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. DeRozan defending. Bryant's shot is good.
Man, how about that high release Bryant has? Really helps him inside when the D there is attempting to smother him.
Bosch kicks to Anunoby. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Baylor. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive abilities.
And he sinks the second. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lowry against West. Pass to Kobe. A baseline J. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. They get a hand on it. Ori with it. Leonard picks him up. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Elgin Baylor at the line for 1.
Baylor, no good on the free throw.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game. And he just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's West. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago, Bryant's shot is off.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Out to the right wing. Divac, the pass to Baylor. Kobe against DeRozan. They grab their own miss. And it's Bryant missing.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now, here's Lowry. Still yet to score. It's stolen by Divac. West with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Leonard. Here's Leonard with the bucket in transition.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Divac, a screen on Lowry. Pass to Divac. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Davis. Lowry against West. Outside Lowry. And there's the drive. Divac with the block. DeRozan against Kobe. Outside Ori. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Ori's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Ori is the textbook stretch four. A big man with range for days.
Lowry for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome, everybody. A fun-filled evening underway, and before we talk about the first half of this game, let's see those power rankings.
Checking out Los Angeles. They hold the best record in their conference. That alone accounts for their lofty perch in the rankings.
Perch? That's some good eating. Not quite salmon, but still very tasty in its own right. Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show. Unselfish ball movement usually leads to better shots. Now, I could say this. They're generating a lot of clean looks, guys.
Yeah, it's tough to beat a team that's in sync. Big advantage in the assist column. Check that out. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, Robert Horry displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Raptors trail by 3. So for the Lakers right now, West is out there with Kobe. Then it's D-Box. Then there's Horry. And it's Baylor in its small forward. Now here's Bosch. Leonard lets it rip from 3.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
West against Lowry. And here's Horry for 3. It's hauled in by Achua. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Here's DeRozan. And the shot is long. The Lakers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. DeRozan against Bryant. And it's sent back by Bosch.
Using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Pass to Lowry. Oh, Leonard in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And that's the... connection Leonard has with his guys. Knows when to go for that alley-oop.
West outside. Here's Horry. No good from outside.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Pass to Lowry. Back to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the low block. Lays it up off the glass. DeRozan's got the lead up to 4 now for the Raptors.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
Best passes to Horry. Here's Bryant. Shoots over DeRozan. Kobe Bryant. Laser focus.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart them, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Lowry against West. Pass to Leonard. Over Baylor. Leonard, no luck.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway, and look, he paid the price.
Here's Ori. Here's the pick. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
The Lakers trail. Here's West. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. West has got 8 points.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch. Very difficult to contest.
Now here is Lowry. Still without a basket.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Kobe with the bucket.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Lowry passes to Bosch. On the wing to Rosen. Puts it up from 15. And the basket by Lowry. Lowry's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
We need a quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Stoudemire, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Pass to connect. Here's Rambis, covered by Achua. And it's blocked. DeRozan scanning the floor. Now here's Stoudemire, defended by Fisher. Back to DeRozan, shoots over Horton Tucker. A rebound by Washington. LA has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Fisher, the pass to Washington. Now the Raptors moving it up. Leonard with the ball. Connect picks him up. Yep, it counts. He's got 7.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Wow. Stoudemire against Fisher. 1:16 left to play in the third. Rambis with a screen on Stoudemire. Fisher can't hit. Raptors with the lead. And some changes here for the Raptors. Davis is checked in for Achua. OG Anunoby comes in for Leonard. And Dick subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Anunoby passes to Dick. Davis setting the pick for Dick. Shoots over Horton Tucker. A rebound by Washington. The Lakers shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Horton Tucker's shot is off. The Raptors have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Davis with a screen on Fisher to the inside. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Stoudemire. And the Raptors lead by 4.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Lakers trail by 4.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Rondo passes to Kobe. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Kobe's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Toronto ahead. They lead by 1. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And the Lakers with possession here. The heart of this team, Lowry and DeRozan, the 1 and the 2. Anunoby out there with Davis, and it's Dick in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Anunoby in the corner. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Rondo passes to Ingram. And that one, good. Ingram's got his first bucket of the night.
Hard to defend that any better. Sometimes this young kid Ingram just makes difficult shots.
DeRozan against Kobe. Outside DeRozan.
Lakers foul. Mark Madison. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. DeRozan against Kobe. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. They lead by 1. Inside, Madsen gets the bucket and the foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Hard to do, but you've got to cut off every passing angle in that pick and roll. If you don't, Rondo's going to make you pay.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Pass to Dick. 4 on the clock. Shot on the wing. And that one is off.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's Anunoby. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Toronto, OG Anunoby.
The first free throw is good. Achua, he's checked in for the Raptors. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Lakers leading by 3. Pass to connect. Off target from three-point range. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And it's Anunoby, that time on the assist from DeRozan. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. Bryant outside.
Clearly a foul.
The free throw drops for Kobe.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And the Raptors with some changes. Wash comes in for Davis, and it's Leonard in for OG Anunoby. And then for the Lakers, Evans is checked in for Madsen. Ori comes in for Brandon Ingram, and it's Baylor in for Connect. Outside Bosch, DeRozan in the corner. And the rejection by Bryant.
And I think Kobe saw the shot coming a mile away. He instinctually gets there for the block. And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Leonard finds DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
DeMar DeRozan's jumper is off. It's his money. It's cash. He's a terrific offensive player.
Lowry against West. Pass to Ori. Now Kobe. A fader. DeRozan with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Leonard with the ball. There's a screen by Achua. Fades. And Leonard gets it to go. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
West passes to Ori. The shot's good on the assist by West. West has got 5 assists in the game. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Leonard looking over the floor. Here goes Kawhi.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into foul.
Third team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Kawhi Leonard taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. Leonard hits them both.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Down low. Here's Ori. Out to West. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. A 3 ball. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Lowry passes to Bosch. inside Lowry. A rebound by the Lakers. And here's Ori for three. He doesn't hit that one.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Lowry finds Leonard. The kick out to Bosch. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Kobe with it, and Bosch picks him up defensively, and the basket is good.
Coming through when it matters most. Kobe thrives under pressure.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
They need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
It's stolen by West, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Toronto foul. Kyle Lowry. That's his third personal foul.
And here are the Lakers. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his fourth personal foul.
It's the first that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Toronto calls timeout. They trail by 7.
Thank you. You are North South
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Leonard. They need this. Ori with the rebound. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 7-point differential. Here he goes. Misses the baby hook. And so the Lakers take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll do it, folks. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.